In 1784, Benjamin Rush wrote that alcohol can be an addictive drug. Benjamin Rush, a signer of the Declaration of Independence, was the first prominent physician of his time, and for many years beyond his time, to see alcoholism as a chronic disease as opposed to simply a bad habit, and also as a problem that required treatment. There was a point, Rush believed, at which the alcohol controlled the individual rather than the other way around. He thought that there was a physical dependence produced in the body. He pioneered the concept of addiction that we have today. Rush served as a surgeon in the Continental Army, and he began to notice that the soldiers' heavy alcohol consumption was more destructive than the fighting itself. He was eager to educate people about the hazards of distilled alcoholic beverages, which were very abundant and inexpensive in the United States. He published pamphlets as a way to educate the public on health. His writings marked the very beginnings of the temperance movement. In his An Inquiry into the Effects of Ardent Spirits upon the Human Body and Mind, Rush addressed some of the common misconceptions about liquor. At the time, alcohol was used medicinally and thought to cure fevers, ease digestion, and even provide nutritional benefits. He corrected these flawed notions about the presumed beneficial effects and accurately described more than a dozen alcohol-related health problems, a few being stomach discomfort and vomiting, dropsy, the term used to describe the accumulation of fluid in the body, obstruction of the liver, madness, and stroke. Not to mention, spirits make men peevish and quarrelsome and cause them to violate promises and engagements without shame or remorse. Rush stated, "Spirituous liquors destroy more lives than the sword. War has its intervals of destruction, but spirits operate at all times and seasons upon human life." The thermometer seen here charts the medical conditions, criminal activities, and punishments that could come from the frequent drinking of particular cocktails and liquors. According to Rush, consumption of brandy could lead one to steal and swindle, and produce epileptic symptoms, with a punishment being state prison. Rush was really the first to propose a therapeutic approach to treating alcoholism. He thought that alcoholics should be weaned from their addiction via less potent substances. He suggested healthy alternatives like cider, beer, and wine. He also urged the establishment of special hospitals specifically designed to treat alcoholics, which he called sober houses. He stated that alcoholics could be kept in these sober houses until they could safely re-enter society. With improved technology, we've built off of Rush's initial concept of addiction. We now understand there to be biological and environmental factors involved. We know that there are specific brain structures and neural substrates that play a key role in alcoholism. And we also recognize that alcohol plays on the brain's reward system. With long-term abuse comes abnormal structure and function.